Hello friends, today I wanted to share with you a size comparison of the Dooney and Bourke satchels, and this is a bag that is very popular for Dooney and Bourke. I happen to have it here in all Florentine leather, but it exists in other types of leathers. I think probably the next most popular would probably be the pebble leather. I really love Florentine leather, so it's usually my first choice, and I happen to have a few sizes here to share with you, and I thought it would make a good video so that you could see what these different sizes look like next to each other, and maybe this will help you decide which one would be the best one for you. And I'll go ahead and share with you which one I like the best for myself. So at the back in the color natural, I have this one. This is the size medium, and then here is the size small, and this is in Bordeaux. This is the mini, and it is in the color salmon. This is the micro, and this is in the color brown tmoro. And then this is the nano in the color navy blue. So there's a couple things that I think are significant about these bags and important to mention. So first of all, the bigger the bag, the heavier it is. This bag is quite heavy. If you're carrying it out, it really adds a lot of weight to your shoulder. And I don't have the weight for that bag, but it's easily over 2 pounds, because this one is 2 pounds 10 ounces according to the website. So this one is significantly bigger. I would probably say 2.5 pounds. So that's quite a bit of weight to carry on your shoulder. I would say that generally when I'm carrying these bags, I noticed the weight being more of a concern with this one and this one, so the medium and the small. Once you get into the nano or the micro or even the mini, it really, I don't notice it. It really doesn't bother me. So that's just a mention. It does say, the website does say that this one is also 2 pounds. So I don't know why it makes such a difference for me, but it does. The weight difference does make a difference for me, the size difference. So yeah, so this leather is quite heavy, and it's probably more of a Florentine leather issue. But all of these bags, even if you buy it in the pebble leather, it's still leather. It's probably quite heavy as well. The other thing that I think is of significance is the strap. So these bags come with a crossbody strap. And there's videos out there on how you can make your straps shorter. Usually if I want to shorten my strap, I will just put a hole into the strap. So that is a personal decision. That's what I do. And then I wanted to check this one out just to make sure that I'm telling you something that was inaccurate, but yes. So this one, and I do have this bag in the color natural, and I've been using that one quite a bit. So this one is also only a crossbody strap bag. However, the micro and the nano have the option to shorten the strap. So you can see here, I didn't have to do anything special to this strap. It has a removable piece in the middle that will totally come off. So I can carry this as a little shoulder bag, and I can also carry this as a crossbody, and the same goes for the micro. And something that's going on right now now, and I thought it was kind of exciting, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video, is that there's a pretty good sale going on right now on Dooney and Ilovedooney, and also on the Dooney from eBay. I think if I were picking which place to shop, I would probably go to Ilovedooney because you can often get a coupon of $20 off of 100. And when they send them to me, it's because I've been browsing the site. So I'll log in as myself and I'll browse the site, and they'll send me a day or two later, they'll send me a coupon, 20 off of 100. And the ones that are on sale are the smaller sizes. So the Nano, which is the one that I have here in navy, I don't think it's available in navy, but it's available in Bordeaux and charcoal, which both of those colors are stunning. And the sale price is $149. So $149 minus $20, that's $129. That's really the best price that I've seen for this bag. But even at $149, it's still a really good price. This bag, the Nano measures height 5.5, length 8.5, and width of 5 inches. So it is a smaller bag. I would say that it fits a wallet. It fits a small wallet, but it probably very uncomfortably fits a full-size wallet, not because it doesn't fit, but because you would have to do some twisting, maneuvering to get it in there because of the small opening at the top. But it's one of my favorites. It's adorable whenever you're carrying it. I love to just put it on my shelf and look at it. But I also love to carry it. It's really a fun bag to have. And then the micro, which is the one that I have here in brown tomorrow, is also on sale, and that one is on sale for $159, and this is with the code 9s, you guys. $159, and it's available in the color Bordeaux, which I adore that color, Bordeaux, which you can see right behind in the size small, and also in the color charcoal. So $159, and if you happen to get one of those $20 codes, then $139 for that bag is a great price. And I would probably say that bag, that micro bag is not that small. So you can see here the difference between the Nano and the micro. It's very significant. So the micro, according to the site, the measurements are height of 7 inches, which is this one, height 7 inches, width 5.5, and length of 10 inches. The difference in the size, those $10 that you're going to spend more for this one versus this one at the current price, is significant. You can fit a full-size wallet in here. I can't put my iPad in there, but I can fit everything else. I can put my full-size wallet, my keys, some cosmetics, or a little cosmetic bag. So between this one and this one, if you really feel like, you know, I need to carry a certain number of things, maybe I don't carry a lot, but I need to have some things with me, and you don't want to be pulling things out of a wallet or having to downsize on a wallet, I would probably go with the micro instead of the Nano. I adore the Nano. It's so cute. It's just scrumptious. It's like a baby. It's just adorable. This one doesn't have that same adorable feel. You can just see Like the way everything, this little bag has everything that the large one has, but the fact that it's condensed and smushed into a little bundle of joy just makes this adorable. This one has less of that feel, but it's still a great bag. It's more functional because it has more space. The height difference and the width difference makes a difference when you're trying to get your things in there. As I've had these, and like I said, I have this one in the natural. I haven't pulled this one out yet. I'm waiting to use it probably during the spring and the summer here soon. I've learned that probably my favorite size is the mini, and the mini is currently, let's see, it's also at a good price. On Ilovedooney, it's at $179 with the code 9s. Again, I would probably try to get a hold of that coupon, 20 off of 100. That's $159 for this bag, and the size is height of 7 inches with a 5.5 and length of 11.75, so almost 12 inches. So this one was a length of 10. This one is almost 12. This one basically, I mean, this is the perfect size bag, in my opinion. It still holds, I would say that this bag holds pretty much everything that that bag holds. I do have a large iPad, which I can still maneuver into this bag, but it's not as easy as if I was carrying the small. I don't like to carry water bottles in these bags because if you put a water bottle in this bag, it lays down, and I don't want water spilling on this leather. It's too delicate for that. So that's not something that I would consider as a perk to carrying a bigger bag. You know what I mean? Like being able to fit, like even if it's tightly sealed, a coffee cup or a well-sealed water, I wouldn't do it. I would just be afraid that something's gonna leak and there's gonna be a spot on my leather. But those would be like the things I might want to put into a tote bag, for example. So for me, this is like the ideal size. I can put in everything that I need to carry when I need to carry quite a bit. And the other things that maybe don't fit, like my lunch or a water bottle, I don't want to put them in this bag anyway. So this bag for me is, I would say currently this is my favorite. And the price is fantastic at $179, and like I said, if you can get a hold of the coupon. And this price is available for the color salmon, for the color denim, which I am just itching at the idea of getting the denim. I don't think I will. I already have two of them, the salmon, and I have the natural, and I like them both. I love them both enough that I don't want to get rid of them. And I don't know, 3 minis seems like a little bit too much for me. And then it's also available in the color charcoal. So those are 3 great colors. I would probably, my favorite color would be the denim, and I do have other bags in Florentine leather and denim, so I know I love that color. So denim is a good color. This is one of my favorite colors, which is why I have this one. But I know that this is probably not for everyone. I am like an olive warm toned person. I'm Mexican, and so my skin tone does well with warm tone colors. So this just, whenever I wear this, no matter what I'm wearing, even, you know, whatever clothes I have on, I feel like this just brightens up my face, my complexion. So that's probably why it's one of my favorite colors. Now, the other 2 sizes, the size small and the medium, these are not at such a great price right now. This one is not on Ilovedooney currently. but the small satchel is, and they are just calling it the satchel. They're not calling it a small. They're calling it just, this is just their regular size satchel, and it's $355. It's only there in the color charcoal, which I've never had anything in the color charcoal, but I imagine it's beautiful. It looks like the trimming is in a Bordeaux color, which is like this color, which I think would probably make that charcoal pop beautifully. And the height on this bag is 8 inches. The width is 5.75. So this one, the width is 5.75. This one was 5.5. And then the length on this one is 13 inches. So this one was 11.75. So it's just a little bit bigger. But whenever I carry this bag, for me, it feels like it's big. Like I have quite a bit of space left over in the bag with just my necessities. And like I said, I'm really not trying to fit in extras like a water bottle or something like that into this specific leather. So that wouldn't be, basically when I carry these two bags, it feels like a bit much for me. It feels like too much bag, leftover space, but you know. Now, when I've had to carry this one, and I've never carried this specific bag, but I've had this size bag in this color, in the color salmon, and I adored that bag. The thing I like about the large that doesn't happen with the others is that once you've used it for a while, this leather gets soft. So this one, you can see it's still very stiff. I'm sorry. So it gets really soft, and you know, I don't know if you've seen a Speedy where it kind of droops. This one doesn't do that because it has a base. However, everything from the top droops, and I love that look. So it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but just this folding part and the middle droops. It just looks like a cascading piece of luscious leather. So I do like that about the large, which rarely, or rather I've never seen that happen with the rest of the sizes. So even though I don't fill this up, it gets that really beautiful, luscious, drapey look that drapes from the top. The bottom still stays nice and formed, and it just looks really great. But like I said, this bag is heavy, so it is something to take into consideration. So yeah, so I think the sale is good right now. If you're thinking about getting one of these smaller bags, the Nano, the Micro, or the Mini, it seems like a good time. And it's not available in all the colors. It seems like most of them are available. However, these two in Bordeaux, all three in charcoal, and then the Mini, like I said, it has denim and salmon. So not bad colors. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I wanted to mention about the bag. I don't think so. I hope you enjoyed this little comparison, and I hope it helps you when you're making your decisions. The money, you know, it adds up, so I understand if you don't want to pick all of them up like I have. But those are a few of my thoughts as to what makes the right size. And you do have to take into account that I'm kind of a smaller person. I've mentioned this before. I'm about 5 feet tall, and I don't like to carry too many things. I don't like to be overwhelmed by my bag. I don't want my back hurting. So what I found is that the Mini is like the most flexible to carry all my stuff, but I will often switch out into the smaller bags because I like to look cute. And the smaller bags are probably more proportionate to my size. So thanks, friends. I hope you enjoyed this little video and comparison, and have a good rest of your day. All right, bye.